Hi, this is Srinivas Tamada, founder of 9lessons.info. Today I'm going to explain how to create a welcome page and login page uh, and with Ionic and Angular 4, and I'll, I'll just explain in a quick way like how you're going to create a fresh project. Okay, let's start a project. Before that you need to install npm install Z means global and Cordova and Ionic. So this will give all the Ionic and Cordova support. I explained in my previous videos as well. Now you can start the project like this. Ionic start V2 means stands for version 2 and your project name. Like I'm just giving like Ionic welcome and with the tabs. Means this comes with the tabs feature. It's Ionic is providing by default. So this will create all the dependency files for the project. It will take some time. Yeah, now the project has been created. Now I'm just changing the directory to Ionic welcome. So you can start the project like Ionic serve. So this will run at localhost 8100. Yeah, you will see the port. Yep, the project has been started now. This is what your by default project. Now I'm going to minimize this. Let's open this project with my editor. You can use Visual Code, whatever you want. I have the project and Ionic welcome. Yep, this is the project. Like we're going to work everything here. Like if you see this project, like these are the by default pages. We are going to create a welcome page and login page for this. So for this, like you need to start with uh, here, like we need to start with this app model.ts means TypeScript. Let's create some pages, like you can open a new tab. So I'm going to create some pages like welcome, login, and sign up. So Ionic G means generate and page and welcome. So this will, if you see, the welcome project is going to create here. I mean welcome page. If you see the pages, the welcome page has been created, and the same way I'm going to create it for login and sign up. So Ionic will create all the support files for the module, everything, and TypeScript file, everything. If you open that, it will create everything, SAS file, everything. So let's start with this. Whenever you create a new pages, you have to introduce here, like you have to declare all the stuff here. So let's import the pages like welcome from, you can follow the below path like pages and welcome. The same way for login and sign up. Let's create it for login and login. So you have to declare it here. So I'm just giving here like welcome and login and sign up. So you have to copy these things here again. And so now we introduced these files. Now the main thing is like, yeah, we need to change the page. So if you launch the page, like by default it is going to the tabs module, like you can see here, like it is going to tabs page. So now we are going to change this to welcome page. So whenever you refresh the page, it's directly going to tabs module, and tabs module is connecting with all these three files like home, about, and contact. So let me change this to welcome. Page path like welcome and welcome. So you can point out this to here. Yes, now if you see the page, let me resize this. You will see now it will go to the welcome. So from here, like we need to navigate all the stuff. So before that, we need to design this welcome page in a better way. So let's create some styling for this. Like go to the themes, and this is what your the main uh, theme. You can change your brand color, everything. So I have some brand colors. Let me change to something else. Like I have some colors like some dark black, and the secondary I'll make it some like little more light, and for the text and all I'm going to use this. You can take all these colors from any popular color palettes, and of course this is a white, and maybe I'll introduce something else called this is dark is fine, like energy color, like some different color contrast, like 32. So some yellow color. So this is what you're branding now. So I'm going to use these colors and changing the welcome. So let's play with the welcome now. So I'm going to welcome page right now. Yeah, this is what I'm going to play. So I don't want the header first, so I'm just deleting off. So I'm just giving some ID for this, like welcome, and I'm going to add some background for this. So you can open the welcome.scss SAS file, and you can create the ID like this, and I'm just going to give background, and I'm going to point out this color and with this yellow background. So you have to design this way, like I'm just calling the variable called colors, and this is what colors I'm going to apply this color. So it's called energy. So let's save it. So I'm just applied a yellow color here, and now I'm going to add some text like h1 tag, and I'll say like welcome to your project name, like I'm just giving banana project, a banana app, or just banana, and some description like you can add a div tag like for some description, like 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 discover some interesting things. So I added some text here, like if you want, like you can increase the font size, like in the welcome, like you can write a nested like loop like h1, like font size some 32px, and I can give some margin top some 50px and make it big little bit. So let me save this, and you'll see the some text like welcome to banana and discuss some interesting things. So let me add some buttons like sign up and like login. You'll find a lot of things in the like Ionic components. This is syntax, like let me use this button like block button. So let me go back and I'm going to use the code. So, and this is sign up, and the same thing with login. Let me say this. Yeah, you will see there's buttons. Let me, yep, these are things like if you want, you can add some more like color, make it, we have a different colors here, like you can change the color to like danger. I mean here I gave a wrong one. Maybe you can change it to light primary. Let me change that to, let me apply here. See, you can see the two different colors, and if you want you can add some class as well, like you can give some margin because we need to adjust these things little down. So I'm giving a class called some margin top. So let's go to the welcomes, as I'm just giving dot margin top, margin top some 50 px, and if you want some more, like you can give 150. So this is what, like, so now we need to create some login page the same way. Like right now the login page is like we didn't design anything. Anyway, we need to connect these two buttons with login and sign up. So initially we need to do that. Otherwise, like you don't have any navigation. So uh, let's write small click action here, like click some login sign up function here the same way, like click and login. So let's go to the welcome.es. Then you can write your functions like login, and the same way for sign up. Okay, now we are going to navigate. Whenever user clicks this, it will go to the login page, and this is for sign up. So before that, we need to import the pages because we are going to use it here. So let's login from this. Login is actually referring to this class. So if you want you can change this to login page, but anyway it by default it created. Try to use the same, and you need to import the path like login and the login. So the same way I'm going to import the sign up as well. Sign up from the same way, sign up and sign up. This is a simple one, like you have a navigation control. Usually you can import from the Ionic Angular. So you can use the same things, like use this like this dot this nav control dot push. You can use this like use and import this, change it to here, like so. The same way you can give it to sign up as well, like the sign up you can copy it here. Now if you see this login HTML, this login and sign up controls are here, and whenever you click it, it will go to the particular pages. Let me see. So I'm clicking it, it's going to login page, and when I click sign up, Something went wrong. Let me refresh this. Yeah, now it's working. Yep, like we created this, and the same way, like from login, and we need to create some login page design, like the same way you go to the I'm going to use this. Like you can just copy this, and later we can modify it. Let's minimize this, and let's add it. And I don't want this header because anyway I'm going to control it from something else. So if I go to login page, you will find these username and password. Like I can add a button here, like the same. We can use the same style button. So let me copy this. Let's go to the login page and just copying it, and you can see and I'm changing the color to primary. That way it will be dark. And now we are going to give some action to this. So let's same thing, I'm repeating it in the sign up as well. Like I'm going to add extra fields here, like I'm going to introduce some other things like name and email. Name and email. So, and I'm changing to sign up, and this is sign up. And if you see the sign up, so I'm adding extra fields, and if you click the login, whenever I refresh it, it will again back to the welcome page. I click to the login. Okay, let's give some action to the sign up, and then from the sign up to tabs page, I mean the home page. So now I'm going to write a sign up page action the same way, like this is a sign up page. I'm going to write a sign up class here, I mean sign up function here, I mean sign up, and here I'm going to import a tabs page. So same way you can import, because tabs is connected to all I'll show you that how it is works from tabs and tabs. So the same way I'm going to give this dot nav control dot and this tabs page. Yes, and here actually you have to write all the actions, like I'll explain in future, like how we are going to connect with the API connection here, like API connection, RESTful API connection to insert all the user information from the sign up form. So once it success, if the API gives success, then only we need to redirect to the tabs page, and that I'll explain. But first we need to complete the navigations. So yeah, now I'm going to click the sign up, and then again sign up, it will go to the tabs page. So now it comes to the home page. So this is what the thing. And now and we can change, this is the by default Ionic colors. So we can change these things, because like you need to specify what is the default tab color and all. So that you can define like toolbar background. So this will apply for all the things like color and colors. So let me apply primary so that it will be dark. So you can see this dark color. So if you go to any other page, uh, it will affect. And if you notice, like there is a small animation is there, like whenever I kind of a small animation. If you don't want this, will actually kill some performance. So if you want, you can stop the animation by adding animate false. Here actually you need to pass the JSON. I'll explain you how you're going to pass the data. Please check my previous videos. I explained already these parts, how you can to communicate with two different pages. Like you can just give this option like animate false. Let's see now. If you see, I just applied this. I'm just and if you click the sign up, it will give immediately. And the same way, if you want, you can add it for here as well for the animate option. Okay, let's go to the tabs page now. Okay, this is what I explained you how to change the tabs and even tab color. Now let's try to add uh, some logout button here. Uh, let's go to the home page. Okay, and the tabs page, and if you see, the tabs is actually connecting to all this. It's like a frame kind of thing. It is wiring with all this home, about, and contact. That's why we are directly from the login page, we are directly communicating with the tabs, not the home page, because this controls works with the tabs. So now let me add some logout button. So you can add a let me some, if you want, you can give some information or something, you can add wherever you want. Let me like welcome to banana project. So let me add a small button, like you can take the button from here, like it's a okay, I'm adding a button. I'm changing this block option, and let me change to logout, and this is a logout. Go to sign up, and the sign up, and if you see the logout button, whenever I click the logout, it should go to the home page. Okay, let's add a logout function the same way you can do it here. Like usually, like we can do the same like logout, but I'll show you the problem now. We can do this like nav control and dot push and the welcome, because whenever user clicks it, we need to send back to the welcome. So let me do this. What will happen, we'll see, because this is not the right way to do it. Welcome and welcome. So I added this. Let's see the result now, how and sign up. When you click the logout, it is just logging out. I mean, it's going to the welcome page, but these tabs are staying the same. But so this is actually not the right way to, because this is a root logout. So we need to write it in a different way. So in this case, we don't want this, because the application knows what is the root file, because that one we specified here. So we need to target this. So let me add, there are a lot of things, like instead of push, there are like, if you see, and there are a lot of functions like set root. So everything has like pop, there are pop to root, a lot of options are there. You can read it, and wherever you want you can use it. But now, like, I'm just creating a small variable. This is constant, like this is a ES6. You can create a variable, this will be constant everywhere. So you can just use, we need to import a app. There is an option module called app. So I'm just importing that app, we call an app. So, and so I'm going to use this app. So this will give you the route navigation thing, get route nav. This function will help you to what is the route page. So then, like, I'm going to use route. This is the route dot. There is a pop to route. So now see the result. Yep. Now let me sign up, and you can do the same for login as well. I am explaining this now. If I click the logout, it will directly go to the welcome page. There is no tabs and all. So here you need to write, the actual thing to remove API tokens. I'll explain everything, how to create a API with your database connection, and whatever. You can choose any language like Node or PHP or whatever you want. That I'll explain. So this way you can, once if you remove the token from that, then you can redirect to these things. uh, Let me add some. You can add, like, if you want, you can add some logo, everything here. Let me, if you have any logos, like, I download some. I'm going to just copy this logo and going to import it here, like uh, I want to display it here to make it little so there is a assets. So I'm going to create a folder called images, imgs, and then I'm going to paste that image. I don't think so, so I'm going to the direct folder and I'm pasting the image. So this is what the logo, and let me import this in the home page. Go to the pages and welcome, and I'm going to import that here, like imgsrc, like assets, and this is what the path, and imgs and banana logo png, and let's save it and see. You'll see the logo here. If you want, you can write a class and make it small, and the logo, and go to the welcome dot SAS file and make it write something like dot logo, like height. If you want, you can specify like 50 px. This is what you can change it. Let me make it a little bigger. So, and yeah, like, make it 100. The same way you can add it for the, even for the headers as well. Like, this is what the header, and the title header, like I can add an image here, like image src, like assets mgs, go to the page and see it. So add it here and make it small, like write a class navbar logo. So this one is going to apply if you want to apply for everywhere. Like, you can write common thing, like you can, no need to write it inside this, you can write it directly outside. So because this is going to apply everywhere, so I'm writing a class, a height I'm giving some 40px, and the float left. You can adjust the margins and all, like, like margin left some 10px. So let's see the result. So this is how It will come. If you want, you can adjust whatever you want. The like for the home, the same header you can copy it for like other pages as well, like contact, and change the title to contact, and the about. Now you can see it, like I'm just showing to the navigation, like home and about and the contact. So this is how you can design it. And in my upcoming video, I'll explain you like how this sign up API works and how the login works, how you're going to design the API. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my videos.